welcome and good morning everyone. My name is Siti AISHAH binti ISMAIL, and for this course, Pendidikan Pengenalan dan Pembangunan Keusahawanan, I chose to do a business named SITI. So why do I choose to do baking business? Because we all know that there are too many baking businesses out there, but why do I choose this business? First of all, because I started this business right after I finished STM. I always wanted to, do job, like go work like all my friends did. But my dad don't want me to go far with him, so he suggested me to do a baking business because it's home-based. So first, his encouragement. Second is my passion. I love to bake, and I always love to eat bakes. Next. Okay, go to the serious part. What are my marketing strategies? Because this business, we all know this business is not a rare business because everyone is doing it. So first, what I do is I focus on my target market. Surrounding my neighborhood, there are actually few professional bakery shops. But why did I choose and what did I do to make my home-based humble baking stand out? First is I focus on my target market because all the bakeries, the professional bakeries around my neighborhood, they are all made by the Chinese. So the Muslim area, or the majority part of my neighborhood, which is the Muslim, they feel a bit insecure and a bit curious and to buy these bakes from all these Chinese bakeries because they thought it is not halal. So that is why I stand up, because I made good bakes using halal ingredients, so they feel confident with me. And I focus on what market needs. All these professional bakeries, they have all around the charges like the taxes. For example, the secret recipe, the pricing is a little bit too high for normal class or the middle class people, especially during this kind of economy. So, secondly is I built more network. At the very early stage of my baking journey is my dad. He would buy my bakes, and being a teacher, he would buy my bakes and bring it to the school. So, and then to the school, and then during the event, and then he would promote it like to the colleagues. It's like, this is what my daughter baked, and they become interested. Surprisingly, during the very first trial of my bake, I got 2 orders from my dad's colleagues. So I think that is why I find the courage to keep on with this type of business. And last but not least, partnership. I think partnership is very important right now. For example, because being a student and being a part of my home, which is my source of baking, is pretty hard. So I have to have a partner, which right now is my sister. She's not in the university yet. She's waiting for her STM result. So she's my partner. So she would help me sustain and maintain the business while I'm not around. Next. So what kind of bakes? I usually make assorted brownies, chocolate mousse cake, tiramisu cake, cheesecake, chocolate chip cookies, chocolate cereal bars, and cocoa bars, and the list go on and on. And I also get custom-made cake. But after they tasted my cake, so for example, they tasted my cakes, my new cake. For example, I'm making a Japanese caramel cake, for example. So Japanese cheese caramel cake. So and then I bring it to them so they taste it, and then they become interested, then they order it from me. However, just for this type of business, let me remind you again, this business is my business. So just for this project, for this course, I focus on selling my brownies. Why? Because brownies are the best. Next. So, here's the fun part. This is my current production and profit sale. I choose to sell fudgy brownies during this 1 to 2 months of project length. So, choose fudgy brownie because it's tastier. But if I also get some of the cake brownies orders, but because the cost is not different because the ingredients are pretty much same. So what are the costs of making one batch of brownie? Making brownie, not one batch. It's 62 ringgit 76 cents to buy all the ingredients of making a brownie. Remember, buying all the ingredients. By buying all the ingredients, I can make up to 4 batches of brownie for only one cost of goods sold. That means I can charge them with my I can charge one box of brownie for 50 ringgit, but I only buy the ingredient one time. So one set of ingredients I can create out of 4 boxes of brownie. So for one ingredient, I get and I multiply by 1 ringgit, which is the fixed cost. This is fixed. The fixed cost is for all the billing, electrical billing, water that I use at home. So I charge it only 1 ringgit because it is at my home, and my mom said I can give you discount. So for one set of ingredients, I can create 4 boxes of brownie, cost 50 ringgit each, and I can get 200 ringgit out of it. So 200 ringgit minus my model, I get 157 ringgit 24 cents each time I buy a set of ingredients. So I didn't put my my overall production of total length of the project because I still get the orders up till now. But that is it. My profit of one set ingredient. Thanks. So what I learned most from this type of business is first I gotta try harder. This type of business, baking business, having that everyone doing this particular business, I have to be not afraid of selling. I have to be not afraid of approaching people and try to sell my bake. Okay. What I get from this, I am not the type of person that really active in social media, so I learned quite a lot from this class on how to use the internet promoting my business. So recently I started to promote my business through WhatsApp of my groups, mates, and people around my neighborhood. I do like this. First, I take a picture of my bake. For example, I have 1 box of brownie left, and I want to sell it. So I take a picture of it, and then I send it to the person that have potential. For example, my previous customer or whatnot. So I WhatsApp them and say, hey, do you want to buy it? Because I have 1 left. And I sell it a little bit cheap than the original price. The price that I use is actually less than the normal price that you would get outside, because normally 1 box of brownie can cost you up to 70 and above, 70, 80 and above. And so that is why I sell it at a lower price, a little bit lower, but still I don't lose my money. Second is don't buy stuff I don't need. Yes, for example, if I still have some of the ingredient, the raw ingredient left, I actually don't need to buy it because it will cost me more money. So I have to do a proper calculation. For example, if I buy 1 kilo of chocolate bar, so I will write the date of when did I bought it and tape it on the chocolate bar so that I know how many times I will use it yet, how many brownies that I would make out of that 1 kilo of chocolate bar. That's it. And the third is there are shortcuts, but they always cost more than they say. Yes, as for brownies, making perfect brownies actually requires a lot of technique and a good quality of chocolate. For example, if I try to buy cheaper chocolate, you won't get the wrinkle that you want on the top of the brownie, the crisp and the fudge bits. So there are shortcuts of reducing my cost, but it won't work with the type of business I want to do. So, and last but not least is I learned how to build network and trust. Before this, I'm not the type of person that know how to approach people because I'm a bit shy. But after I've been into this business, I learned how to use a proper word to persuade people and to, kind of promote my business. Okay, so what are the improvements I would make? First, I gradually want to open a sales into a larger market. And partner or cousin, okay? Right now, I have secured a deal with my cousin. My cousin owns a catering company. So I've secured a deal with her, to be the supplier for their candy booth and the sweet booth. So whenever they got a big wedding, and this candy booth will be a part of the packages. So I will be partnered with them. I think that's a good step because it will sustain my my business and it will open my business up to a larger market. Next is to place the bakes into vendors. This is one of my dreams. I want to put my bake into vendors, but I have but the issue right now is I have lack time because I'm a full-time student. So I want to do it, but probably when the schedule is not that tight as a student. And the last one is I want to increase the choices amount of my bakes. I want to try to make as much choices as the customer can choose. Oh, this is the making of the brownie. The picture's a bit blurred because of the quality camera. And here's the result. This is what I'm talking about. The wrinkle on top of the brownie is the result of good quality chocolate and the technique. Okay, this is assorted brownies that I did. Next. Oh, this is my father. This is not in the length of project business, but this is my father. This is actually my cake, a big red velvet cake, just a simple one. He bought it into to his school's event. Next. Okay, this is my cereal. This is just for promotion. This is my cereal bars. Right? I also do custom cake. This is my Japanese caramel cake with breadfruits. This is my mini muffins. Next. Oh, this is my chocolate cakes. Next. And this is fruit curds. Next. Oh, this is these are the way of me maintaining my customers first. This person is my former schoolmate. I still keep in touch with them, and I give him the taste of my brownies, and then a week after that he said, can I order you some brownies for my girlfriends? This is my former teacher, my school teacher. I also bake the cake and some goodies. Oh, this is my cousin. This is my cousin. This is out of the business length, the business project time frame, but this is one of the first candy booth I involved in making. That's it. Thank you so much.